want to do stupid points, do it. We'll play it on hard mode. We got 25 minutes to beat it, roughly. Go hard or go home, right? With this game, I would hope so. We're gonna leave it all on the field, right? Yep, hard mode. You guys wanted it, you're getting it. We gotta find best friend blanket. That's clearly the mission. Is that an ELMO thing? Hot take, this is the best game ever. I bet it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. It's Game Boy Color, man. How could you go wrong with Game Boy Color? This is like the system with the least shovelware ever. How could you go wrong? I don't know. It's gonna be epic. Let's get those points in, though. If you guys want to do the stupid prediction. For the stupid points, right? A lot of points on both sides. All right, so there's going to be unhappy people no matter what happens with this. I need to win this one. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Good luck. This will be the game that breaks me. We'll find out. Here we go. We're starting. Sesame Street. Oh, look, he's chasing Blanket. All right, here we go. All right, A jumps. B doesn't do anything. All right, so blank. What? The hell? What? Oh, you can plug the manhole. Okay, I got it. Okay, why not just jump over it? I mean, he can jump far enough to jump over it. Why is his blanket, like, running from him? Why is that a thing? This is weird. Am I supposed to go this way? That was level 1. Journey to GROUCHLAND. Okay. Oh my god, what the hell? Am I supposed to pick stuff up or avoid stuff? It's got variety, I'll give it that. We've got some variety in the game. That blanket of some shit and is trying to escape. I don't blame it, Goobs. What's up, Goobs? Welcome in. How you doing today? Oh, that's an item you're supposed to pick up, that little star thing. Okay, Goobs, good to see you. So you're not supposed to pick the truck up or the elephant. You're supposed to pick the star up. What about the TV? That could be a good item. Everybody likes TV, am I right? Been lurking, finally decided to say something. You were just waiting for this game, weren't you? Goops up, you're having a good day. Only Sesame Street game, I bet you. Sesame Street Counting Cafe on Mega Drive. Do we need to play that? We're going into foggy Grouchland. All right. What did I just get? The hell is that? Oh, it's a fan. What? It's a fan. He's getting rid of the stink, I guess. That doesn't really work for real if you try that. I don't think that's gonna work. Why are there more than one, like, Oscar the Grouch? Why is there more than one? There's only one in the show. I've seen Sesame Street a time or two. I know what's going on. Jump over it. Is there a timer? Huxley's Chopper. Who the shit is that? He's stealing Blanket! Yeah, that's clearly how a fire hydrant works. Huxley and his drone have stolen my blanket. This looks like RNG. That is not how a fire hydrant works. What? What? You gotta do it more than once! Dude, how many hits? Where's Blanket going? I didn't even get to read the cutscene! What? What? I don't understand the controls. The light hurt me? Jumping in the dump. All right, we'll look for those Dan Kitchen games. I wonder how much this game cost back in the day. That's what I want to know. How much money did people spend on this? Somebody bought this instead of something good. Oh, shit. All right, well, that just took a death. All right, that's not good. So if you fall in the trash can, you lose. I thought that fish was gonna hurt me. It's part of the background, and that's why I was trying to avoid it. Dumping in the dump. I know, we're looking, this is where Dan Kitchen games are. This is where you find all the Dan Kitchen merchandise you could get your hands on. So what are these items? What are the stars for? Do we need, if we don't find enough of those, does he not find the blanket or whatever? He's like, ELMO didn't find stars, blanket gone, game over. Is that the way, is that what's gonna happen? Can you run in this game? He can jump a long way. There's the exit, by the way. Another tough level. Flowers, bugs, and bugs. What? 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 Bo, welcome in. How's it going? What? What is this? Are we supposed to get, like, these items? I don't know what they are. I haven't read the manual for or anything with this game. Usually I like to at least read the manual. So the butterfly hurts him? That hurts him? What is that, a camera? Just like out in the middle of the woods? Supposed to be like a flower or something? Huxley's house. See, I don't know who this is. Huxley, is that the bad guy? Like, how bad is he? What did he do that, like, did he steal the blanket? Or is this just a bunch of made up shit that they put in the game? Was this actually the plot of the movie? Does anybody know? I don't know who Huxley is. I need more information on who this is. What year did this come out? There's a helicopter. Can I get in it? Congratulations, Elmo and his blanket are together. Yeah. We didn't even find Huxley! What? Where was it? I never saw him! What? Well, I guess people are losing some points. We just beat it. 1 credit clear. I didn't do a deathless run. Filthy Cur, welcome in. Cyber Shinobi, what's up? Bo, good to see you. I thought we were gonna have a boss fight with Huxley. We didn't get anything. It just randomly ended at a helicopter with a blanket. Okay. Sounds about right. The movie is 1,000 times better. I guess I should watch it. Well, what did I say about Game Boy Color? What did I say? What the hell does easy look like then? We're not ever gonna find out. Never. Thank goodness I didn't bet on this one, given how difficult actual Sesame Street games are. You should have bet on it. You should have bet for me. Another 1 credit clear, knocked out. All right, we're done. Done with that. All right, moving on. We're on to game number 4. I did finish it by 3:45. That's it, Proto. We didn't even get to fight Huxley, whoever the hell that was. What's the final score? The combination on my luggage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the combination on your luggage. Game's over. We beat it. We didn't. There was no boss fight, no nothing. You just got the blanket and the game ended. I'm not having coconut pie either. You know I don't like that. Mixer, you like Audacity Game Studio? Never heard of it. Would you take sponsorship from Audacity Games? No, I would never do a sponsored stream. You know why? Because when you do a sponsored stream, I bet the company wants you to say, oh, this is the best video game I've ever played, and everybody in the chat should spend their money on it. You would not get that from me. You would get honest opinions that the company wouldn't want to hear. I'd be like, well, that part was shit. Well, that part was boring. That part was bullshit. I didn't like that part at all. That part was dumb. That's the kind of thing you would get with me if we were doing a sponsored stream. They want you to like say how good the game is. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's not me. That would be unnatural to do a sponsored stream here. Like I said, because they want you to hype up their game. That's why they're paying you. Well, I can't do that. I would be lying to myself and you guys and the company that owns the game. We can't do a sponsored stream. Lobs, welcome in. What's going on? I'm just ranting about nonsense. No, but we just beat ELMO in GROUCHLAND. I got a 1 credit clear on hard mode. Get on my level. Get on my level, Lobs. Hope you had a good day. Good to see you. We're ranting about hype. Exactly. That's something I always rant about, and I will not stop ranting about it anytime soon. You guys know what it's time for now. It's time to see if we can actually do it. It is time to see if it's possible. Zaylin, are you here? If not, I'll have to go ping you, because it is time to try again. Once again, to see if this could be the run. This could be it. I'll try hard mode Sesame Street. You will knock it out in... Actually, no, you won't knock it out. You might be on it for about 8 hours. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. Zaylin is here. Good. Okay, if not, I was going to go ping you on Discord. Let's give this a try. Did I miss ELMO? Jax, we just beat it in like 10 minutes. You're going to have to add it to your list. I put it on hard mode. We got another 1 credit clear knocked out of ELMO. It's done. And now it is time for another run of Ninja Gaiden 2 Deathless to see if this could be the magical run we've been looking for. The last run died on level 3 because level 3 is hot garbage, my least favorite level in the game. So yeah, we beat ELMO in about 10 minutes. Probably less than that. I think it was like 5-minute game. It's something. It's something. No, we're not playing Bug. No, not doing Pugsley. Nope, none of that stuff. All right, Deathless Ninja Gaiden 2. This could be the run. The PB is Jackie O Form 1. I've had a couple of really nice runs here and there. Came back and thought you were just starting it. Nope, beat it already. If you want a game that'll last you about 5 minutes, put it in. And that's what you'll get. Yeah, I'm changing stream title right now. Thanks, got it. All right, prediction. Will this run succeed? Yes or no? Will we get Deathless? 2 minutes, get it in. There's a good reason why NES and SNES era games cost over $60 in the day. They had limited cartridge space. They had to prolong them by making them hard. They also cost more because they had to do shipping and handling, and they had to make a physical copy of the game. They had to print out the manual, print out a box. There was a lot of extra expenses back in the days when games were in physical boxes. Now everything's digital, and you just pay for the rights to download it. I miss all the physical stuff, because then you had cool stuff like this. You had this kind of stuff. By the way, this character is a piece of shit. I don't like this character. I know, unpopular opinion. This character is garbage. Why would you put a character that doesn't even matter on the cover of the box and on the back of the box? Why? Explorer, welcome in. What's going on, man? Just no big deal. Just ranting away here. Ranting about things I don't like. That would be Mog. And me doing a sponsored stream. That would also be bad. Yeah, more hot takes. Who's worse? Clearly Mog. Clearly. I like Gal more. Explorer, hope your day's going good. I'd like to visit Norway sometime. I would love to. It looks like a wonderful country. ELMO game was short. Yeah, 5-minute game. Final Fantasy 3, aka Final Fantasy 6. Yeah, we didn't know at the time, did we? Yeah, screw you, Mog! You suck! Who's the best? Sabin or Mr. Thou? They're both great. I like both of them. We'll go with Sabin, though. I usually put him in the party most of the game. Screw Mog, though. I never should have brought him last time. He actually got wiped a run. Piece of shit. Piece of freaking crap. All right, we're just about to start. You guys be careful with your points, remember? Deathless runs in Ninja Gaiden are extremely dangerous because there's a million different ways to lose the run. Even when you know the game well, you can lose the run very easily. And I know this game pretty darn well now, but that does not mean we're going to succeed. Thank you for the GGs, Antares. I know it was close. Saving because he can suplex a train. Agreed, Susumu. Waiting for court, hearing that my digital library belongs to me on my account. Are we going to court on that? Well, I hope everybody's digital account belongs to them and not the company. Danger is my middle name. Link, you are asking for it. You are asking for it. We're going. Act 1, we're off. Could this be the magical run we've all been looking for? I hope so. You know what two of my worst levels are? The wind level and stage 3. If we get through stage 3, we're probably going to make it to at least 6, because I don't think the middle stages in this game are that tough. I really don't. But some of the earlier stages in this game just eat my lunch. And I'm not going to practice off streams. A lot of people keep talking about that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Anything I get off stream would be me glancing at my own playthrough of this for where we made it all the way to the very end, so I could try and learn what to do better for the next run, but I'm not going to practice. That's out of the question. Everything's going to be live here on stream naturally. We're going to get better here, not off stream. I don't care if people do that, by the way. If people want to practice these kind of challenges off stream, go for it. It's fine. I won't, though. I personally will not. I will add more difficulty by doing that. Many enemies have died already. Deathless run over. Yeah, but Ryu Hayabusa's still alive. Ryu Hayabusa's alive, literally. You forgot about him. All these enemies, they don't matter. My boy Ryu's still going. Best deathless run. Yes, deathless runs are done alive. I agree. I think there's like more drama, more excitement when you're not practicing them. That's just my opinion. That way it means a little bit more. Sure, off stream I could play this for like grind the parts I'm not good at for like 2 hours each. And sure, we'd probably get it on like the first or second run after that. I don't want to do that. I want it to feel more natural. Like I'm just popping it on, we're doing a deathless run, we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna get better on stream, learn new strats along the way. It's just the way I like doing it. I know some people would disagree with me and not want to do it that way. That's completely fine, like I said. You don't really need to worry about sub-weapons yet. That comes later on. Look at the hitbox on the bird. That was kind of bullshitty right there. Zaylin, I see what you mean about like the birds being your least favorite enemy in the game. Does anybody have the wind stage as their favorite stage? Nobody in their right mind would have that. Surprised Wolfmaster's like, oh, I like that one. I like the stage 3. I hit that guy. He didn't die.